What up, Toku fans? I am back with another video. Episode 4 Kamen Gotchard. What was it? Yeah, big set. Yeah. Episode 4. No, I want to mention something. I was worried today because Kissation was acting up. It Saturday wouldn't recognize, can't find the IP address or something. So it's not working. And I do not know if it's shut down or not. The app is crap. So don't use the app version. Well, look, when I asked this question on Facebook a few minutes ago, I should have literally asked this earlier, but that way I have more time today. Gradually didn't think about it at the time. So, someone recommended me to Tokusilla. It's a online service that streams Tokusatsu. So, you know me, I went to check it out. I checked out the series, checked it out, and was able to watch Kamen Gotchard, no problem. It only buffered twice, but still. A situation I really should have forgot again to the Ultraman. I gotta start doing it on Saturdays. That'd be easier, so in case I do forget. Oh no! Before I go on to Gotchard, I'm gonna show you the preview for the next episode of Kinoja, episode 31. So, just by the preview, I do not think Daigo will appear in that episode. But I assume he may appear in episode either 32, around 32 or 33. That's what I predict. I think I was wrong. But I could be my own money. I was literally lucky when I got Gotchard's exact date right. Just minus one detail. But great geeks. I thought those last 59 episodes were lasted 58. Wait, was it 58? I was off by one episode. Other than that, I got Gotchard's exact date right. So, yeah. It's still weird. Massive coincidence, but still, I got the exact date right. I'm just off on the episode count of geeks, that's all. I really like to see Hoto team up with Geeks later. It most likely be a movie sometime in December, maybe. After all, Geeks crossed over Revice and Ryuki in a movie that released in December. So if they're going by plans, they could do a crossover movie later this year, around December. But I'm just guessing. But hey, be cool. Seeing Hoto and Ace team up. Hope didn't really play a role in this episode. But I still love him. He's cute. Love that voice too. It's just cute. Anyway, let's get to the episode. So the episode opens up with skipping a recap. Super Sentai always has a recap at the start of the episodes. So after the recap, I'm not quoting that. Anyway, we come to where we left off. This guy called Gani Spanner just finishing off the Kemi and taking it. He's not also taking the Kemi. But he seems to like Kudo. He's a massive jerk. But I don't know, he may grow a character in the future. And it's possible his device may get destroyed in a bit and get converted into a driver, become his own Kamen Rider. That's just stretching it, but it's possible there'll be more writers joining sometime later. Like seriously, it could be possible that Kudo could become a writer as well, alongside Hoto. No, these days, Kamen Rider likes to have another writer along with them. That's been started since in modern day. It's quite common. So, yeah, in modern day. Oh, so yeah, Otoro, right. So yeah, seems the teacher knows who he is. So, later, in his class, the duo, whose names I can't remember sadly, he asked about the grasshopper, and they trade him two chemis. Even though he agrees, they'll give him back later. So, we don't know what they're going to be doing with him. Henshin! We're just going to fold all the Sentai toys. That way, I could just talk about. I could actually do videos on them if I had enough money to get them. Oh, alright, I'm on my manga channel. I'm gonna go through cancel manga from Jump. Like the big, I'm gonna say big names for last. Like Tatsuya Endo, who made two manga prior to Spy Family. Like any big names that have got successful works, I will not talk about at the start. I'm going to talk about the lesser known careers. So any of the cancel manga from not that big careers in the on the comments on one of my on my manga channel videos. Eh. Eh. Alright, I think that's gonna happen later. Ah, shit. I think this scene happened later, so let's rewind just in case. Hold. Hey, Holder wonders what's with that guy on his way home. And Sven shows up saying that there's this a mysterious hero has been mentioned on the blogs, but any images are getting deleted, so no one knows what he actually looks like. So Hoto assumes it's him, Kamen Rider, you know? Makes him happy. Girl doesn't really care, she's being cold. I don't know why she's cold to Hoto. He's a good person. Why is she cold to him? I don't think she gets an explanation. Hoto, Oh, I just realized something. I could do a review on the two Dragon Quest animes throughout the week. Like, I could binge watch all episodes. And maybe not binge Naruto arcs, instead binge the entire anime. That would be risky. That would be risky, and I'll have to devote a lot of time to that, so maybe not for now. I'm just going to review arcs for each of the series on anime, but I ain't going to read for the manga versions. Guys, they never tell me what arcs are canon in the manga. Why didn't I pick about that? Because I don't know what arcs are canon and filler. Like, I assume the Lands of Tea is filler. And obviously this episode's after the Sasuke recovery mission arc filler. Up until the last scene of the last episode. Which is entirely a canon scene from the manga. Since that was the last half of the original story before the time skip. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. I really gotta stop this habit. So, Hocho, so, I got back. Teacher nurses, they got someone joining them to help about this. Turns out to be Kurogane. Once who makes it clear that he's not a student, they're being on equal terms. It's a real massive dickhead. But that could change along the way, like Michinaga and Kamen Rider Beats. He still was a bit of a jerk, but he was a good person, we know that. As we saw his team up with Keiwa early on. And, well, he went through a bit of a villain arc before actually changing his character. And what happened to Sora? But for Michinaga to blame himself, he regretted it and took it upon himself to try and get Keiwa back to his old self. Showing he was a good person. I really liked his character development. He was a good character. I don't want to talk about geeks, but come on. So, also, Hoto invited her, I did Kudo to his rattling restaurant. But she declines. Now she's walking with him because she doesn't not like Kurogane much. I mean, yeah, I can understand why. Anyway, get a notification on Kami's in the vicinity. So Hocho and Kudo head out and confront against the Bissell sisters. They basically say that the driver is the final key, is the key to the final door. Whatever that is. Because Hocho abuses the driver, so he henches himself. Case waiting. So yeah, I like that interesting. That the villains actually fight early on and just, being in the background. Saying out monster, the monster, the monster, the monster. Because they're strong. Not entirely strong, but they are threatening. So Hotaro, anyway, Hotaro. This is best. Well, actually, no. The Abyssal Sisters somehow uses the Kami's ability. Now, I know it's about comedy of the Kami's. Is that they got a bit of the top part around here or so. It's entirely based on that specific Kami they fuse with. When it's mostly a science suit. I don't know, I like it when the monsters are creative. Like, Gates did not have a traditional type of monster. They just faced up against foot soldiers all the time. The Yamato said sometimes the rider was an enemy or the DGP. No, but a monster. That was interesting. Ryuki also did the same, I think. I don't remember if I want to check that series out. For a lot of reasons. I need to check that series out. And then revise so you can watch the crossover with Geats. But it'd be so weird seeing Michinaga a bit threatened as a jerk. You know? Aye. And the Abyssal Sister reveals something about Kuro's father. It was the Hokuro that he's the one who gave him the driver. And she also reveals to Kuro that he's dead. Because she killed him. Because they killed him. Hokuro makes the right decision to blame for that for a bit. This came in. Kuro asks if it was true. Hokuro explains what exactly happened. He died protecting the Kamen and stuff. Kuro didn't really have a goal. She just does alchemy. But Hokuro, so she's willing to give up. But Hokuro convinces her not to. You know, and she believes her father might still be alive. She wanted to talk to him so badly. So yeah, Hokuro uses 2 new Kami powers. Release a new form, Venom Power or something. And she beats those grunts up. But has no choice but to give it to the driver when the Abyssal Sister threatens Kuro. But Hokuro already had a plan. The Kami fought back in the driver. It seemed like Hokuro had that planned. So yeah, Hokuro uses power, puts the driver back on, and uses the power he gained last time to beat her. She makes her leave. So yeah, but the entire warehouse is collapsing. Luckily, a chemical shows up, so Hokuro uses it. That's on type of boat, which actually was, I think, the form used in Gotchard's first cameo. Oh, the fourth finale of Geeks doing the summer movie. You know, during the summer movie, where you directed the old man. Why is he going to return? Along with Lopo, she returned too. Shame Punchette never got to suit up again for the final battle. And think about it, I think he was blown up, so of course his ID card might have been destroyed in that explosion. I forgot about that. Anyway, they're basically saved by Kurogane, who takes the Kami back after being used. Still a jerk. You see a bit of growth in Kuro this episode. As later, she visits Hotaro's restaurant. She had to get asked to teach her for the address. Well, she does tell her mother that she's his friend. So she's actually starting to warm up to Hotaro and starting to warm up to him a lot more as a friend. She can learn a lot. She's definitely going to grow as a character. We just know she's going to have a character arc. And she's the first non-writer character to actually fight back. Actually fight instead of being in the way. That's actually pretty cool. And could set up for her eventually becoming a Kamen Rider herself. If they decide to. We don't know, but they're definitely going to introduce another rider since Kurogane is technically not a rider. He doesn't call a Kamen Rider, he doesn't have a driver, he never says henshin. That does not count as a Kamen Rider. Well, true, a type of Kamen Rider is different. Because Kamen Rider, Kamen means mask in Japanese. But not the type of Kamen Rider we know. You know, a true Kamen Rider. Heroes. Ace was a different protagonist. He didn't trust any of them. But he grew to trust again as the series went on. Totally like a world where everyone could be happy. And truly have friends that he worked and ask them to come help him because he trusts them. That's good character growth. It'd be weird going back and seeing Ace not being more, still being a trickster, but be more trickstery. Whereas, you know what I mean. Aye. The episode ends after Kudo tries one of Hoto's dishes. It's not Gotcha! So Hoto does have a lot of work to do, but still. Next episode is an episode focusing on wrestling for some weird reason. Okay. Wait, I am enjoying the series so far. And Hoto, I get some people think it's me because Hoto's a typical Kamen Rider protagonist. I can understand that. I think they should have waited a little while. I think they should have had more protagonists with more nuance and just being a good person, a happy, who wants to be friend type of people and stuff. Especially like Bose. The high school aspect doesn't even get much focus, does it? But they only appeared in episode 1, and they do wear their uniforms most of the time, but still, the high school aspect does not get much focus. I don't know if that was a focus in Forza. I definitely want to check out Forza though. I heard it's one of the most popular seasons. Oh, the protagonist was, he's dressed like a delinquent, wants to make 100 friends. He even becomes friends with different Kamen Riders. He even got to have out the Go Busters. Yeah, that's the thing. He actually was in the Go Busters Megazord. It's true. You know, see, that's why I want to check it out. I'm really interested. So let me know if you're interested in that. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Notification bell. Get all these comes on future. See you guys later. Osama Sentai Kinoja episode 30. Hopefully it's a good episode to continue where we left off last time. I don't know. We had an epic episode. 29 is my favorite. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Sayonara.